Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. Now this video is going to be a video that goes on over a few days because it's a bit of a process. So, in today's video, eventually, well for me anyway, we are going to be building this. And it's a Smiler Lego. It is not official, unfortunately, but it does look quite good. Now, there's two options for this. There's a user on Twitter and there's a user on Etsy. And the Etsy one is better because you get more, and I'll show you the difference between them, and I'll show you how to do it as well, how to get parts and everything. Okay, so here we go. But before this video gets started, don't forget to subscribe and like us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and I'll also be posting the final result eventually when I get all the parts. Okay guys, so those two things you want to go and do is you want to go to decide what you want to build. So obviously I choose a Smiler. Now this Smiler one, it does have two parts, and that's why I like it so much. Obviously it is more expensive than the other one, I'll show you in a minute. So you have to buy the files from this user. There's his name here, I'll leave a link in the description. You have to buy the files and they come up in your Etsy folder, and then you download them, and basically what you get is this. Okay, so this is the first part, and then this what it looks like with the extension, which I eventually will buy as well, but in this video we'll do both as well. So what you're going to have to do is, when you get these files, put them into another folder. I've got it in Smiler Lego. And then you can look on the order thing, or you can just follow what I'm going to do. So what you do, you open, if you're on Mac, you open with, and you go text edit. Okay? Then you copy the whole thing, and it has to be everything, otherwise it does not work. Okay, so once you've done that, you go on to a website called BritLink. Okay? And you make an account. This is my account. And you click want, and then you click want, and then you upload. Okay, and then when you've done that, what you can do, you can put it into a new file. So I've got Smiler 1, Smiler 2, icon, Smiler Spinball. So for this purpose, we'll create a new wish list, and you copy that, what you just copied, into here. Okay, so let me do a new one. Let me get one of this user. So let's do a billion for the sake of this video. So you download this. So you copy this, Command C. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll try it. Create a new list. Nope. Upload. Bring the Excel format. Paste. Okay, do work. And we'll just do this. We'll try YouTube for the sake of this video. Sure, and then we'll proceed to verify items. And this is all your pictures you're going to get. Then you're going to click add to onto list. Okay. You're going to click view YouTube. And you're going to click buy all at the top or the bottom. Okay. Now personally I only get stuff from the United Kingdom. It comes quicker. But if you want you can get them anywhere. It might be cheaper. But it might take longer to come, obviously. If you're in the UK, fair enough. So then you're gonna, and then you come with loads of things. You think, how on earth am I gonna select each one? You don't have to, because you click auto select. Yeah, you can select that. You don't have to. Now, you also need to make sure that this is at 100%, because if you don't get 100% of the bits, you're in trouble. So, for example, I'm not going to buy this one because there's only 93% of the bits. So what you do, once you get through this, you create cards and you go through them separate and buy each one. And you wait for them to come and you build it. Okay, so that's one. So that's that. So let me show you what these people offer. So this one on Etsy, they've got Voss, that's a new one. That wasn't there before. Okay, that one wasn't there before. I think I'm going to be buying that one because it's quite good. Even though I'm not going to ride it, but we'll see. So they have Velociraptor, Untamed, Wicker Man, Classic Aero Lumen Coaster, Taron, Bluefire, Smiler, and then you've got Troy, and then you've got Classic Python Lego. I'm not going to read that one. Stealth, Hyperspace Mountain, and you've also got Woden, and that's, oh, and you've got Crake, Phoenix, and then there's something for Wild Mouse, Lyfo Barrett, I've never seen that before. Yeah, so they're your ones on Etsy. So if you want to buy a Velociraptor, it's $4.99, which isn't too bad for the bits. But if you go on Twitter, there's a username called Adam. This is his Twitter. I'll leave it in the description. And these are, you can do these for free. You don't have to buy them, which is good. So for On Towers, you've got Nemesis, Oblivion, Spinner Wizard, and Smiler. This one's the Smiler one. It is a cheaper option. The one that I'm going to build is about £100 for both parts, but this one is more detailed. So this is the other one, and obviously there's no track either, so I'm not keen on that one. And then you also got Nemesis. I'm not keen on this one either, to be honest. So I won't be buying that one. You also get the instructions obviously as well. Back and Oblivion, which I showed you. I don't have to show you it. This is Oblivion. This one's the most expensive one. It says this one can cost between somewhere £150 to £160. So for that kind of money, fair enough. And then Spinner Wizard, which I might be getting as well. And it does actually turn as well, which I quite like. So that's the On Towers ones. Pleasure Beach, got Icon, which I will be getting, but they haven't got the bits yet, so I can't get it yet. And the big one, which I'm not too keen on. And then Full Park, he's got Colossus, and Swarm. Not keen on this one either. No track. I'll show you for the purpose of the video. So that's them. Make sure you download the instructions. If you want to know how to do it, there's the instructions there as well. You can download that as well. So yeah, that is how you build custom Rollercoaster Lego. I have already got some of the parts for the first half of the Smiler. I haven't ordered the second part yet, but I will be tomorrow. But when we do this video, I will hopefully be building both parts. Okay, see you in a few days. Well, a few seconds. Good morning, guys. Why am I saying good morning, guys? This is a continuation of this video. So, it's now Tuesday the 2nd of Feb. All my Lego have come for the first half anyway. I've got some over there for the second half. I think I'm waiting on 2 more for that. And then I'll build that. But this is the first half. There's lots here. I think there's like 700 pieces altogether. Something like that. Over 700 pieces. You've got lots of black. Quite a bit of grey and those are yellow. That quite concerned me how much black there is. And worried me a little bit that I'm not going to be able to find the pieces. Which is normally the case. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit the GoPro on the tripod there and do a time lapse from building it, and then I'll intro the time lapse once I finish the section. Okay, so I finished this part at the moment. Now I'm on starting the track. I had a bit of an issue. You might have seen the time lapse. I put these in the wrong position. I put these more up. They were meant to be more down. But that's the only issues I've had. And I haven't got a Lego splitter, so they were a bit hard to get off. So I had to use scissors. Oops. Okay guys, so I've run into a problem already. It turns out I'm actually missing bits. It's these tile bits here. Probably can't see that. But basically well obviously I've got it now, but the thing is, these ones are from my second half of the Smiler. So, and I've sent a message to the store where I got them from, and I haven't got a response yet, but I just messaged him. So hopefully once he sends them, or she, whoever it is, I'll put them with the second half instead. If they don't send it me, then I can just buy them. Obviously I don't want to do that. It's not going to be much anyway, but it's my only option. So that's why the time that suddenly stopped. So, I'm going to carry on. My little light that I was using is out dying, so I've got to do this now with no light. So it might be a bit darker, but hopefully once this is charged I'll put it back on. Right, let's get back to building. So I've come across another problem. I can't finish this bit off because I'm missing one more of that bit. It looks like this when it focuses. Basically it's that triangle bit there. And I've meant to have 6 and I've got 5. So I have to order some more. And I haven't got any more from the same bar either, that bit hasn't come yet. So what I'm going to have to do now is finish building this bit and start on the next part, which looks like part of the car. I don't recommend this. This is so frustrating. I can't believe I've had two whole bits missing. I don't recommend this at all. I might just have a bad experience. I might see how it goes on the second half. At the moment I don't recommend this. Right, I'm going to try and carry on. So after rigorous finding and scraping every single bit into that box about 5 times, I've actually found the bits I was looking for. So I've now finished the track. I thought I needed more, but I didn't. So the actual bits I'm only missing is the fat bits, which are like these, but they're smaller. But I've got them from the second half, and I bought more because I don't think she's gonna send me more. So I'm now going to carry on a little bit, and I'm going to continue the time lapse. Okay, so I'm getting somewhere now, finally. I've done this bit. I'm not sure, I think this is a car. And I've done this bit. Here, obviously the track wheels. I'm not going to do any more now. I'm going to break, because it's taking me forever. Longer than I thought it would. So I'll just come straight back onto the time lapse in the next clip. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so it's now the next day. I did more, as you saw in the time lapse last night, and this is where I'm at so far. Now it's obviously not actually on there yet because I haven't got all the wheels on yet, but I managed to build the next car we want. I think the next stage now is actually building the seats on here, which should be interesting. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm just going to continue now until I'm actually finished. I might stop just before I put it on the track and see how easy to get on the track is, because it doesn't actually look like the bottom wheels actually touch the track, so it might be quite easy, but we'll see. So I'll let you know how it goes. Enjoy the starts. Okay, so I finished. Well, kind of. I've built the whole thing. The hardest bit was getting these on the thing. It's quite awkward. But now I've got the awkward part of putting this on the track. I think I'm just going to have to try and line it up and slide it on. Yeah, all in all, it's not been too bad. Yeah. Right, let's try and get this on the track. I think it's go this way. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, that was quite simple. Right, so I really do like it. It's quite good. I can't wait to get the extension. I'm not looking forward to building it, I'm going to say that. But it's going to look good when it's finished. All in all, I've only had one issue, and that's a part missing, which apparently they sent, but they haven't. But I bought more anyway. And I had them anyway, so it's alright. It's not too bad. If I didn't have them, then it'd be a nightmare. All in all, it's been okay. As long as you can get over the nightmare. The strength's a bit wonky, but nothing I can do about that. I'm also missing the eyes. They didn't actually come at all. They weren't any of the orders, because no UK sellers had them, so I had to order them in Spain. So they're coming eventually. Hopefully they'll be here by the time I built the second half. But yeah, it's been okay. I've only had one issue. I had a bit of trouble getting the seats on, but that's okay now. All in all, it's a really good set. It's going to look good with the other half, hopefully. It's very nice to attach together, but we'll see. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I probably recommend not to build this unless you're an expert, because it's quite difficult. It's very fiddly. Some bits that I think I'm still missing one bit. No, I'm not. It's these bits. It's like an arc, right? Like the arm bit here. It's not actually attached to anything here. It's just attached there and it gets falling off. That's the only issue I've had of it falling off. So all in all, it's not been too bad. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one for part 2. Bye guys.